Hello and welcome to the D&B Cast Talk. Today we've got some interesting stuff.
Well, before we do that, because I've been told we're really bad at this, I'm Brandon. Hi.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Yeah, we don't do that.
No, we don't. We just kind of assume that you guys know, but nobody ever actually knows.
no. It's like, who's talking?
I don't know.
Find out.
I wanted to make it so that one side of the picture would glow, and then somebody else was talking. The other side of the picture would glow.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I
That'd be cool.
kind of figured it out, but it's
It's a work in progress.
yeah, it's a work in progress.
And then we don't have to introduce ourselves ever.
No,
Even
we
though
still
should.
do.
Even though we should.
We still do. It's just we probably just won't.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
We get so caught up with, like, let's do it.
Let's get into it. Let's go talk about all the stuff, and then who the fuck are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
All right. So, do you want to start us off, or I got a couple of.
Well, what you playing? What you doing? How are you, Dan?
Okay.
As a person.
As a person,
you
well,
playing?
I am potentially a people.
Okay.
I've been playing Windrose.
You mentioned this before we started.
I think it's Windrose. And let me double check the name. Yeah, Windrose.
It's pirates.
Yes, pirate game. I think that we talked about this at some point
I don't remember.
previously. Maybe, maybe not. So initially it was going to be a pirate MMORPG with a PvP focus.
Okay.
And they took that and they flipped it upside down and said, here's a single player pirate game.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Is this Steam only?
I don't know.
Okay.
I suspect it. No, this is early access of it right now.
Okay.
So
then it's definitely Steam only.
yeah, I suspect when it actually releases, it would go to consoles, but I'm not entirely sure. But take like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, turn it into a kind of an MMO, kind of sorta, but make it single player, and there you go. That's kind of your game.
Yeah, it says here that it's a Soul-like.
Yeah, which I kind of hate about it. That's kind of my gripe about it. Because Jesus Christ, number one, it's not grindy, but it is grindy.
Well, most RPGs are just grindy by nature.
Some of them, but this one's like, at some points it's like excessive. The good news is there's fast travel, and like you can reset your respawn point super easy. But it is kind of obnoxious a little bit. As you can see, I have almost 21 hours in the game, and I am level 6. Yeah, it's kind of that, which is one of those, your actual character level doesn't matter a whole lot. It's kind of about the stuff that you have matters more. But your character level does definitely help quite a bit. But yeah, it's just I'm having a time with it.
Well, good.
Yeah.
It looks like something I would try.
Honestly, if this were on console, I would say just get it, because it's fun.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's not confirmed for PS5 or Xbox, but if it does well enough, like anything, I'm sure it'll go there.
They've sold over 1 million copies.
And that's just early access. So.
And that's early access on Steam. Let's be real here. It's going to console.
Yeah, it could be anywhere from a year, 2, 3. It'll end up there inevitably.
Yeah. I don't know if they said what their planned release date is. I But I mean, for early access, it is actually. I mean,
Does it run well?
It's one of the better running, better, like more fleshed out early access games. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know that they have like a planned 1.0 release date, but yeah. But this is just another game that kind of came up out of nowhere. It's like a 60-man indie team, and right now I was going to look up the Steam DB.
Oh, $30. That's not a bad price.
No.
4.6 stars.
And one of the big things that you can kind of really feel is they went from the plan of having a live service MMO game.
Mm-hmm.
They went through testing and they kind of thought about it, and they were kind of like, well, you know, if we go ahead with a live service game, we're going to have to support this for like a long time, and that's going to cost a lot of money. We don't really want to do that. And when they went through playtesting for people, a lot of people were like, hey, this would be great as a single player just game. So they were like, hey, you know what? The playtests want to do it. We don't really want to do live service anyways, so we're just going to make this a single player game.
That's developers listening to the audience, and I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how it should be.
That's exactly how it should be. And I mean, you can feel the MMO roots of it, but I think that this plays way better as, even with the way that it is, and even with the MMO roots and everything, it plays so much better as a single player game that like it would be, I won't say awful, but I think it would be pretty awful if it was a PvP game.
It's expected to be in early access for 1.5 to 2.5 years. So
okay,
full release should come around late 27, early 28.
Yeah, and
so we'll see how well it improves over those two.
By then, this will be the pirate game.
Yeah, because right now it's like Black Flag.
Yeah.
And the Sea of Thieves.
New Black Flag game, or not new, the Resynced, yeah. That one's coming out soon?
July 2nd.
July.
It's actually on my list of topics.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if we're transitioning there naturally.
A little bit, yes.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah.
Like it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It looks gorgeous. Good. What they're changing seems they're changing some combat aspects. They're changing parkour movement. It's gonna feel more like Shadows, the last AC game.
Okay.
They're adding some new side quests. They're putting in some new characters. They're, adding. You can have pets on the Jackdaw now. More cannons and more weapons for the ship.
Okay.
They're taking out the modern storyline. They're not taking it, but they're stripping it down, I should say. It's not going to be as prevalent. You're not going to be walking around the halls of Abstergo Industries. Instead, there's going to be a smaller portion. So I'm curious what that's going to look like.
So I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan. Black Flag is the only Assassin's Creed game that I played, and that part was just boring.
Well, that's because
I don't know what's going on, and I don't care.
So, literally, in the last game, they literally just wrapped up the modern day story with Desmond.
Yeah.
And then this was very much like, oh, fuck, what do we do now? And they just kind of put this together, and it was kind of... The modern day stuff is not good in Black Flag, in my opinion.
I didn't know what was going on, and I did not care.
But the main game is... The story and the gameplay is so much... It is so good that you kind of forget about the modern day stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you just end up being a pirate anyways.
Yeah,
so.
I mean... the modern day stuff is such a holdover from the original titles.
Yeah.
I don't really think we need them anymore.
No, I don't think so.
But it's kind of what it's structured on, so, I don't think they're going anywhere.
It kind of never really made sense to me.
I thought it was so cool, though.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it
dude.
something about, like, in the modern future, they are trying to simulate what happened in the past? Or they're like kind of going back in time, but they're not?
So, with the announcement of Black Flag Resync, I was like, man, all I want to do is play something good. So I tried to play Odyssey, couldn't get into it. Tried to play Mirage, couldn't get into it. And I was like, you know what? Let me go find my old copy of AC1. So I've just recently went back, and I'm on Assassin's Creed 2 right now. So basically the plot is there's something that they're looking for, and it's locked inside Desmond's... the location of a map of these things called Pieces of Edens that they're looking for is locked inside Desmond's ancestors. So, like...
Genetic memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Genetic memory. So they use that to access his ancestors' memories to find the map to get the piece of Eden in order for them to rule the world.
Okay.
And then they wrap in, because this came around in 2007, they wrapped in the 2012 end of the world plot into it, and just it all, like, it was cool. Like, it was really cool sci-fi at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure that was pretty cool. But
Honestly, like, when I first played it back in high school, I was like, because I looked at it, I was like, this is just like, you go and you play an assassin, and you're in the Third Crusade, and you go around and you kill people. Like, all right, that's cool, like, And then I put it in, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? What is this futuristic sci-fi memory thing? Oh, that's cool. That's captivating.
People. I thought I was just killing people as an assassin. Now there's modern day stuff too. Woo! Yeah, I just never paid attention to the story, or the modern story. Honestly, I never even paid attention to the story in Black Flag. I didn't give a shit. I was just killing people.
Well, the modern story, at least in the first game, I don't remember how the other ones are. Kind of with Brotherhood, I kind of remember. And I remember the ending of 3. But I've always felt like for the ancestor memory portion of the game, the end of the memory sequences are kind of like, not rushed, but like anticlimactic to then finish up in the modern day story, which is also like just a little lackluster.
Yeah.
They're still really great games. Like the AC1. You fight the boss, and you get the piece of Eden, and then it shows the map of all the other pieces of Eden, and then you get yanked out of the Animus, and there's a bunch of things on the wall of blood and stuff that you can. It's a message from a previous subject, and then Desmond's just like, well, what happens now? And then the game ends.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
And then you gotta wait for AC2.
Yeah. So
I disagree that is anticlimactic. That is very kind of a fuck you, because
it was
you
very,
know that game is not coming out for a while.
Well, it was 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 2007 we're talking about, when game development was not
3
as
years
bloated as it is.
Yeah.
Especially with the AC games. This is kind of turned into an Assassin's Creed podcast real quick.
Who cares?
But with the AC games, they got it to a yearly dev cycle.
Okay.
So we were getting pretty much AC2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, and I think 4 were all released back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And then I think actually, see, look how gorgeous that looks.
That does look really good.
And then I think they actually kept going on the back-to-back releases up until AC Syndicate, which came out. Well, Unity came out and it got like not great reviews, and then Syndicate came out and they're like something needs to change, and then they took I think it was like 3 years off, and then Origins came back and reinvented the series. Yeah. And now we do like every 2 or 3 or 4 years because game development has gotten huge.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 years. Well, sorry, I just went on.
Oh, that's all right. I was just trying to brain together things. Yeah, I just haven't paid very much attention to Assassin's Creed. Just, I don't know. Never. The aspect of the pirate game got me into Black Flag. The assassin part of it never really interested me that much.
These were my favorite games at one point in my life. Like, I was there on pre-order day.
Fair enough.
On launch day at GameStop, getting some random adult to pre-order it for me.
Hey, Grandma, I really want this game. It's called Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, and she wouldn't care.
I mean, hey, absolutely.
As long as I had the money for it.
There you go. Yeah, so July 9th.
July 9th. There's no multiplayer.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care either. I will say I spent a lot of time in the AC multiplayer. I do miss it, but also it's okay that it's gone.
Yeah. This is not a series that realistically should be.
It shouldn't have had no.
Yeah.
Was it ridiculously fun for me and my high school friends to play this stupid multiplayer mode at 2 a.m? Absolutely.
Oh, God, yeah.
But,
absolutely.
You know.
Something that does put me off about it. $60 dues.
Well, yeah, it's not $70. I'll say that.
$10 off. Whoop-de-fucking do.
I firmly believe that this should be a $50 game. Because, like, I understand they need to make money, but $60 is, you know.
It's asking a lot for a game that I already played. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure that I got it free with my Xbox.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
For one, and two, I do think that remakes and reboots or whatever they are, should come in at a lower price.
Yeah.
And like
for the Master Chief Collection, that is totally reasonable to ask.
I think that was like
$60.
It was 3 games at launch, and then they've added.
Yeah.
All the other games.
That's it's totally got fair.
It's not even the Master Chief Collection anymore because it's got all the Halo games on it except for 5 and 6.
Yeah. Just a totally fair. Hey, this is a ton of everything.
Content, yeah.
Fair price for that.
But like I want to say. I don't want to say that actually because I'm not. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if they were. I think the Resident Evil remakes launched at $50. No, you know what? I don't think they did. Hold on, I don't remember. I know like Elder Scrolls Oblivion came out at $50. The remaster HD remaster or whatever.
Yeah, and I know. What was the other one? Skyrim. That one, I think it came out at 60.
Well, that was the original game.
Well, that was the original game and the remaster.
I don't count that as a remaster.
I count that as a remaster.
Because I would call that a port, while the Elder Scrolls Oblivion HD remaster is more of a remake than a remaster. But like it, I guess it is it gets confusing with the remakes, the remasters, the reboots, the doobity das,
The dippity doppities, yeah.
The retellings.
Yeah, yeah. I will say for how the game looks, that's kind of fair. I'm just kind of curious of like how much did they go into this game and change, or did they remake it completely, or did they take out the annoying ass fucking escort missions that were like the sin of video gaming?
I don't know about the escort missions, but I know um the eavesdrop missions that were
Yeah,
notoriously terrible and you would
fucking hated
automatically
those.
fail if detected. They've revamped them that you no longer fail you when you get caught. You just have to continue on the mission and do something else
Okay.
to get that information.
Thank fucking Christ,
They
because
were terrible.
oh my god.
So many times I threw my controller.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just
Terrible.
pain in the ass. I didn't play it on like a harder difficulty, and it was just like, oop, you peeked your neck out of the bush just a little bit too far. Oh, somebody just happened to see you. Bye-bye, game's over.
Dude,
You gotta go back and do the whole goddamn thing.
It was terrible.
The whole thing.
It's not something I'm going to pick up at launch.
Yeah.
It's not even something I'm going to get this year. But when it goes on sale, or if it comes to the Ubisoft collection via PlayStation Extra, I'll play it.
Yeah. Absolutely. For like $30, I would just
I would pick this up
buy
on
it.
sale for $30.
But for $60, that's not gonna happen. Not when I have a full game for $30 to play about pirates.
And like, I still have the original. I still have access to the original, and they're not delisting the original off the PlayStation or Xbox store.
That's good.
It's still going to be alongside it. So
Yeah. That's good.
this is just a new way to play it. I
Fair
will
enough.
say, I hope this leads, because this is the most popular Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
It was still like selling, I don't want to say gangbusters, but like it was still doing incredibly well, and like on the Steam charts in 2023, I believe, which is what led them to this choice.
Yeah.
I also think Skull and Bone had some
Oh boy.
had
A lot
some,
to do with that.
a lot to do with it, and because that game cost so much to make, and it failed epically, and they couldn't cancel that game because they got the grant from the Singapore government to make that game, and I think they just had a lot of the assets left over, so they're like, hey, let's redo Black Flag.
Let's redo Black Flag. There is a lot of people in Assassin's Creed Black Flag right now. 2,300 people.
Well, I think it had a lot to do with this announcement too, but
I'm sure.
I do hope this leads to more of the older Assassin's Creed games getting remade.
Yeah.
Because this is not my favorite. It's fun, but it's not my favorite. I want to see the Ezio games get remade, like Brotherhood, or even 2 is my favorite, but one of those 2 remade would be fantastic. Or even the original. The original, I know it started everywhere. The original, I don't want to say it blows, but it's incredibly same. It's incredibly like, there's real no like variation. You're just going to this. You go to the city. You do the investigation mission. You do the other one. You kill the person. You go to the next city. Investigation, kill. Investigation, kill. Go back to the thing. Do a modern day segment. Kill. Now you're at the end of the game. It's like, okay, well, that was incredibly repetitive.
Fair enough, yeah. Was the original one more open world, or was it more closed off?
It's so there's it's Yes and no. So there's several maps inside a world that you can explore, but and you can go to any of them at any time, but it's very much like each memory block takes you to a certain city that is explorable. They're smaller cities.
Okay.
And I think there's like 5 different maps plus a hub area where you go to the other cities.
Gotcha.
So open zone? Open zone?
I would kind of call that more open world. Open zone is good enough.
That's how the first one and even AC2 kind of was like that too. They feel open world, but
you have to go through something to get to the rest of it.
Yeah. They didn't really start like ditching that until Brotherhood.
Gotcha.
Because Brotherhood is just Rome. Yeah.
You might be interested in that.
In Brotherhood?
Yeah.
You should play AC2 first.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you might be confused at the beginning of it, but hey, it's still a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
I feel like we went a really long time on that.
Yeah, we did. We went a quite long time. Probably like 20 minutes on that. All right, what else do you got for us?
So I just have wrote down Xbox news. So there was a lot of things that was said last Thursday about Xbox. They released first off, they dropped Xbox Game Pass by $7. I think it went from $30 to $22.99, so it's now $23. Still just a smidge too high for my liking, but hey, it's a start.
Yeah.
It's probably going to stay there. I wish it was just an even $20. I think it'd be it looks better.
Somebody making the money was like, ooh, $20, man. That's you're really asking for a lot here. How's about we do 23? Just a couple more dollars out of everybody. Come on, let's do it. $20, $23. Oh, they're gonna do it anyways.
There was someone in there just go, we can't afford $20.
Come on, guys.
23. We go into the red. Well, what can we do without going to the red?
Oh no, 23? It's not the red. It's just slightly less green.
Yeah, that's fair. Xbox Game Pass, $23, or something else. There's a lot of things, but there's something else I was literally about to say and I forgot what it was.
Either way, at $23, that's much better.
They took they took Call of Duty out of it.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, they were losing so much money on putting they shouldn't have put Call of Duty in there in the first place, but you know.
That's kind of like that's kind of surprising that they would do that.
This money that we're going to make from one of the best-selling game series in the world, let's just throw it on the fire.
Yeah.
Let's just
throw it in the trash.
Let's just just leave it on the table.
Yeah. And not to mention how much they would have to pay Call of Duty.
And then we're going to complain about it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So the last episode of the B&D we did, I said that I could see them ditching Xbox altogether and doing Microsoft games, studios, and just being that. Well, they did the exact opposite. Microsoft Game Studios is gone, and they are Xbox. They've put out a statement, we are Xbox.
See, you can't just ditch a name like Xbox.
I mean, they already partially did.
You can't do it.
But now they are Xbox, and they've rebranded across They're just Xbox Studios now, and
Hey,
they're good.
yeah,
Good.
absolutely.
And they put out a new logo too, which is just the old logo, except it's green, and it looks great.
I mean,
it's just this subtle.
That's what it should be.
This subtle from the white to the green looks amazing.
That's what it should have been.
I don't know why I never bring an article of this stuff. I just try to do it off the dome, and it's very. Basically, they want to bring Xbox back to life.
They're gonna try.
I don't want to say they're gonna succeed because obviously seeing is everything,
yeah.
and watching and waiting. But like I said last time, they're saying all the right things, and this is a start.
And definitely dropping the price of Game Pass. That's a big step.
The right start.
Yeah. Personally, I really hope that I hope that they decide to do, okay, we're going to do some exclusive Xbox games, but we're going to make them PC and Xbox.
Oh, PC's not going anywhere.
No.
I think,
and I'm happy about that.
Honestly, I think what's going to happen, and I can't remember if they touch on exclusivity or not, but what I see happening is the games that have already been announced for PlayStation are going to come to PlayStation, but no more will be announced for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And we're going to go back to just Xbox.
Xbox, PC, exclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll keep our stuff, you keep... I mean, with PlayStation doing almost the same thing...
Yeah, backing off of PC ports.
That's probably... They're probably not going to go to Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, they'd put out a few... what was it? Helldivers went to Xbox, and there was something else that went to Xbox, but, yeah, I could see... The restart of the
wars.
The restart of the console wars could be upon us in the next few years, which is,
as a PC player, kind of a good thing. Kind of, sorta.
Competition breathes creativity. So
that's what I'm saying. And if they are fighting against each other, that's going to keep prices down. Yeah, because you're going to have to sell consoles to sell games.
You go tell them that, Dan, because. I'm
gonna try. I'm trying right here.
I don't.
They're not listening, but
I don't want to pay $1,000 for the next consoles.
Yeah,
I'm not going to. Anyways,
that's just a genuine thing. People are just not gonna pay for it.
No,
they're just not going to.
It's gonna continue to get worse until it gets better.
Yeah,
we have not seen the worst of it.
I don't think that we've seen the worst of it, but
each day is worse than the last. Don't get me wrong, but
suspect it will get better sooner than later.
Eventually, yeah.
I think sooner than later. We'll see how things go.
I'm very happy to hear your optimism. I am not that optimistic. I think it's gonna someone's gonna light something on fire, and then it's gonna hit a fan, and it's gonna blow up in someone's face, and then and then the industry will be restructured, and we'll go from there.
That's depressing. But as a PC person, don't give a shit.
Speaking of PCs,
yes.
We're gonna move out of the Xbox realm, okay? Because I forget a large.
All right.
There was I don't want to say a special. There was a surprise drop on Monday.
Yeah.
Of this Steam controller.
Yes.
Has a release date.
Yes.
And a price point.
Uh-huh.
And reviews.
Yeah.
It's coming out, May 4th?
Yep.
May 4th for $100.
Yep.
And I hear it's amazing. IGN gave it a 9. Kind of funny. Talked amazing things about it. Kotaku said amazing things about it. So many people are this is one of the best controllers I've ever held.
Yeah.
And fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. That makes me almost jealous that I don't have a PC or Steam Deck
Yeah.
to use one because it looks awesome.
I am gonna buy one on May 4th. And
I knew you were going to. Yeah.
I
can't wait to hold it down.
I know. I'm super excited for it because I had the original Steam controller. I ended up getting it for $5.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, because when it came out at like 80 or something like that. Like a lot of money for a controller. And obviously I was in college and I was like, well, I'm not gonna pay $80 for that. That's crazy. That's insane. But then when it was for $5, I was like, well, holy shit, I might as well. And it came with Steam Link that would link from PC to a TV.
Okay.
So for $5, I was like, well, I mean, I might as well, right? Like, can't complain. Never used the Steam Link. Don't even know what happened to it. But the Steam controller, I used it a ton. One of my favorite controllers ever. Just being able to basically use a mouse with a controller.
Is it largely the same controller, or did they redesign the
same idea, but
way
honestly, the new one looks like a way better controller.
The trackpads on it look amazing and well integrated.
Yeah, that's what I'm super duper excited for because, and the thumbsticks.
Yes,
it has 2 thumbsticks this time instead of just one. The original one, it had one, and then you used the trackpad as another thumbstick.
Ooh.
Was not my favorite. So I'm super excited that now they have 2 thumbsticks, 2 trackpads, and a D-pad. That was the other thing. It was 2 trackpads and a thumbstick and a pause select button.
And the face buttons?
Yeah, pretty much it. And now it's got all of them just as buttons, and that's gonna be like
it's got back paddles too.
Yes, it's got a lot of back pedals. Paddles. It's gonna be the controller that I use probably for forever.
Yeah, it makes me real jealous because it looks real good. I did hear that it's got Bluetooth capability, so you could potentially get a Bluetooth dongle, plug it into your console, and use it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I mean, you can play it wired too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the puck. Do you see the puck?
Yeah.
The puck looks cool as shit.
It does.
Like, I wish that was standard across the board
that
for everything, because
makes
just like
sense.
And then you can unplug it and just leave the puck on there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, you can leave the puck on there, you can plug it in, you can take the puck off, plug it in, and the puck supports up to 4 controllers.
I didn't read that. That's cool shit.
So you can, if you wanted to play with like 8 people, you could just have 2 pucks, and it'll connect 8 controllers. So like, if that was ever, I can't think of a single game that you would play with that, but
if you can now, someone wants to make that game, it can happen.
You can do it, and honestly, that's a great thing for Steam to do.
What do you think of the price?
Price, I am, let me see if there it is. Steam controller. Not upset about it.
I think it's fairly reasonable for a top of the line controller like this, because like, if you think about it, the Xbox Elite controller and the PlayStation Pro controller, they're like, I think the Elite controller for the Xbox is like $150, while the Edge for the PlayStation is $250.
Jeez.
So, $100.
Totally 100% reasonable. For everything that is really packed into it. I mean, and it's coming from Steam. I was kind of expecting somewhere between like, I had a wide range. I was expecting somewhere between like $80 and $150 for it. So I am perfectly, $100 is perfectly acceptable.
Now, I ask you this. I'm going to jump to something still in the Steam family. What do you think this means for the Steam machine?
I think it means good things, or now not good, but good, best under the circumstances. Good. I with the price of the Steam controller, I mean, that is a piece of hardware that selling it is making their money.
Mm-hmm.
So for the Steam machine, I mean, based off of that price, they're gonna push it as low as they can get it.
I think it's going to be 800.
I don't know about that. I'm thinking 1,000.
Okay.
I think that they are definitely 100% gonna push it as low as they can go. But
I don't think they're going to bundle the controller and the machine together like I thought they were going to.
I think they will, because the tacking on, you buy a Steam machine for say $1,000 or $900 or something like that. You get a Steam controller.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, that Steam controller right there is $100 value.
Now, I'm going to say this. With the Steam controller coming out now, because I firmly believe that they were gonna release them at the same time.
I thought so too.
I feel like that was the original plan.
Yeah.
But then Ramageddon happened.
Yep.
And I think they just needed to push something out. So I think that's why we're getting this now.
I think it's probably one of those like, hey, it's ready. The other two things are like
not
3
things. We're still getting a Half-Life 3.
No, we're not. Not happening. But as a like, well, we got the Steam controller ready. Maybe the Steam machine. Maybe they're waiting for prices to come down or seeing like what's gonna happen.
I will say someone talked to a spokesperson and said that they don't have any news to share on the machine as of yet. Same with the frame. They're just battling what everyone else is battling right now, and that's the RAM shortage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once they figure that out, there'll be an announcement. So
I'm sure it's probably one of those like once they can get a consistent price on RAM, that's when they're going to do it.
And I haven't looked at it myself, but I've heard that RAM prices have come down just slightly, not a lot to like be like it's over or anything, but like just enough where there might be a bright side, but also there might be darker days still ahead. We don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those, you don't know what's going to happen.
It fluctuates by the day. If
it turns out AI takes off 100 times tomorrow, then then we're screwed. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I was hoping that with the Steam controller they were gonna have the Steam frame too, just so that I could look at it.
Well, I would imagine the Steam frame is suffering the same thing the machine is with the RAM.
Yeah. Because I think it has, I'm pretty sure it has onboard processing stuff. Because I guess it does use Steam OS, so yeah. But that's something that's, I hope that the Steam frame is cheap enough. I don't think it will be, but I hope. I can dream.
I could see it being around 5 or 6.
There's a problem there though, that Quest 3 is 500.
Oh, it's going to be more than that.
Yeah.
It's going to be 800.
I'm hoping for like 700.
You're going to be able to get all 3 of these items together in a bundle for 2,500.
Oof. That no, that would be a bad. Oof. I will say, D-Brand is planning to come out with a companion cube skin for the.
I saw that
for the Steam machine. That just looks so cool.
Yeah.
I don't really want a Steam machine.
I do.
But like in case you're.
I would put that companion cube skin on it because why not? Portal's Absolutely. A great game.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Dude, that would be so cool. Portal 3 coming soon.
Dan, we all know Steam can't count Steam can't count to 3.
I know.
Or Valve.
Valve can't count to 3. They can count to 2.8.
Yeah. But that's all going to change this summer when they announce Half-Life 3.
It's not going to happen.
I think it's going to happen, Dan. It's
not going to happen.
They're launching this brand new console. They want something to play with it and not just a library of games.
But they already have a library of games.
I just think it's foolish not to think that one of their best-selling titles of all time isn't going to make a comeback.
But they don't really do games anymore.
And that's all going to change with Half-Life 3 getting announced this summer at SGF.
I would, if they made a Portal 3,
Dude, if they made a Portal 3, if they made a Left 4 Dead 3...
If they did anything 3... honestly, if they even just came out with a new game...
A new Team Fortress would be great.
Nah, still can't count to 3. Team Fortress 2.5. Besides, they're still making money off of Team Fortress 2. Come on, man.
I know, and it's crazy.
Yeah. I can't believe that in the year 2026, people are still playing... Number one, they're still playing Counter-Strike. They're still playing Team Fortress 2.
Dude, people be crazy.
People do be crazy, man.
People do be crazy. Let's see here.
One last thing. Something that I forgot to mention on the Steam controller. It has 6-axis gyroscopes.
Yeah, yes. I heard that.
That is so cool. So that you can aim with the controller. Mm-hmm. And whenever you're playing a racing game and you're like tilting the controller back and forth with the car, it can actually do something.
So it's been heavily rumored since 2023. Insomniac, who makes the Spider-Man games, there was going to be a Venom game.
Okay.
Well, the voice actor for Miles Morales went on, I forget what podcast, went on a podcast interview and said, it's not happening.
Okay.
Because the voice of Venom, one Toby Todd, passed away, and they canceled the game because he passed away.
Oof.
Very sad. Toby was great. However, #1 games journalist, Jason Schreier, right after that came out was like, that's not true. We don't know what he means by that's not true. If it got canceled because Toby Todd died, or it got canceled in general. So we might still be getting a Venom game. This is kind of a non-story, but or we might not, I I think it's a wait and see kind of game, but I just want more of that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man games.
I mean, as somebody not as into Spider-Man as you are, those Spider-Man games are freaking cool.
I know, man. And, I try to get everyone to play them. They're like, it's not my kind of game. It's like, I think you'd be surprised how much of a game of a you kind of game it actually is.
Yeah.
Because it plays, they play like, I don't know if you ever played the Arkham games, the Batman games.
No, I didn't.
Same fucking deal. If you like those Spider-Man games, you're going to like the Arkham games. If you like the Arkham games, you're going to like the Spider-Man games.
Fair enough.
They're just a fun, both games, Spider-Man specifically, they're fun action-adventure beat-em-up games that just have superhero skins on them.
Yeah.
With great stories.
And not to mention,
great
with
mechanics.
Spider-Man, massive world.
Massive world. Dude, Spider-Man 2, huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Which is just a super cool piece of a super cool game.
Yeah.
Like as I think I'm pretty sure that we talked about this in a recent episode, but just going around the world in Spider-Man is just fun.
One of my favorite things to do is just to swing around a Spider-Man world.
Yeah.
Especially those Insomniac games.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm very excited for Wolverine to see what it brings to the table. So, yeah.
Are they making a Wolverine game?
Where the fuck have you been, Dan?
Don't pay attention to superhero anything.
It comes out September 17th.
Okay. All right.
Coming to PlayStation 5 exclusively. Probably not PC. Because PlayStation hates PCs.
Yeah.
What you said you had 2.5 things. Which was the Steam? Did I steal the Steam controller from you?
You did steal that Windrose and then the Steam controller, and then my half is just I got an airbrush. I got a really nice airbrush.
Oh, for your figures?
Yeah, for my figures.
Hell yeah, dude.
And holy shit, what a difference. I had like 3 super cheap, like shitty airbrushes, and I got a new one, and holy shit, it makes such a world of difference.
I thought that was the airbrush.
No.
Like, damn, that looks weird.
It's just an airbrush, but this is not done yet.
Okay.
I'm working on it, but I have gotten a lot of the effects on it that you can't really quite get with a brush. Like, if you look at it, it just looks
cool. There's blood splatter now.
It's not blood splatter. It's supposed to. It'll look. When it's done, it should look pretty cool.
Soon, Dan, I know you said you'll never do it, but soon you're gonna have those little fucking, so you can get the real small details.
My eyes get worse, but still probably not.
I don't believe you.
You probably shouldn't. But yeah, I had the cheap shitty airbrushes and they work, but like they kind of don't work that well, and then for not working very well, cleaning them is such a big pain in the ass. Like, you have to almost scrape the fucking paint out of the bowl.
Oh, I bet.
Oh man. And this one, it's like, oh yeah, I just put some little bit of alcohol in there, use a Q-tip, and it's clean.
I'm surprised they don't make like a cleaner you put in it and spray it out.
There is a airbrush cleaner, but it doesn't. I run that through it, but that doesn't work. It doesn't take off the paint as easily as alcohol does. Like, alcohol just strips it. The airbrush cleaner, it strips it after like 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, it's just been super
Game
nice.
changer, dude.
Honestly, yeah, Because even just for priming them, like painting them black, I have a spray paint primer. And that was...
A bitch.
It wasn't that bad, but it's not very good. I know that makes no sense.
No, it makes sense.
I mean, you have to...
There are better ways to do it, but that's all you had.
Yeah, you have to, like, stick them to a piece of cardboard, go outside, because it's spray paint. You have to hold the thing, like, 12 inches away from the model, and you have to just kind of hope that the primer gets in all of the right places. And then you have to let them sit and dry for a day. Versus with the airbrush, it's like, kind of, sort of, it takes a little bit longer to prime it, but you can touch it immediately after. It's pretty dry, and like it's just so much easier to do it that way. And you don't have to go outside, you don't have to tape it down to a piece of cardboard. Bada bing, bada boom. Way easier.
There you go.
There's my 0.5.
It's your 0.5.
My 0.5.
I've got one more video game thing, and then we're gonna shift into some movie news.
Neat.
PlayStation has changed their offline digital licenses. I don't know if you saw anything about this. So, I don't know what so basically, when you buy a digital game, you get a license to play that game.
Yeah.
And as long as you're perpetually online, you will always have that license. Now, if you go offline, you will only have access to that game for 30 days. And then once the 30 days have passed, you will no longer be able to access that game until you reconnect to the internet.
Wow, I hate it.
It's for piracy issues.
I understand that. That makes sense.
And I did look into it further. You get a temporary license for the game for 14 days, and then it switches to a permanent license. I don't understand what that necessarily means, but basically they can't just take the game away from you whenever they want. You do own the game full out. It's not you're renting it like some. There's been a whole up course about it on the internet.
Yeah, of course, because that's kind of bullshit.
It absolutely is bullshit, because when they no longer support the PlayStation 5,
then what?
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Screwed.
Yeah,
completely.
It's just one of those things. Like, this is why physical media is king, and this is why I stand behind it.
Yeah. Now, how does that work with the disc? Is that disc the license, and you perpetually?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes a difference.
It absolutely does.
Yeah. Because it would be it would be really friggin' stupid if you buy the disc, put it in your PlayStation, and sorry, you're not connected to the internet. You can't play your game. Screw you.
I mean, you still have to be connected to the internet to download the game.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, there's that issue, and that's been the big issue since I always forget which generation. I think it was the 7th generation of console. The 360, the PS4, or PS3 era.
Yeah.
Too many fucking numbers.
Yeah.
Of games. We lost that with the Xbox One and the PS4. I hate it, but,
I mean,
I get it, but also, fuck you.
It kind of is what it is, but it sucks that you can't have the game.
Yeah. You have to go home and download it.
Yep. Can't pop the disc in and, here we go, we're playing. Nope, you gotta pop the disc in, wait for it to download. And then depending on how fast your internet speed is...
Could be a day.
Could be a day, could be a week with really bad internet.
When I first got my PlayStation 5, I had not the best internet provider. I put it in, I turn it on. I couldn't touch the thing for 36 hours because it was just updating and downloading.
Yep.
And even after that, I had to take it to my sister's house to download games because Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man Remastered, what I was trying to download, was taking like 86 hours to download. I eventually got a new internet provider, but like, which is wonderful now.
Yeah. I have Gigabyte, and holy shit, what a difference.
Mm-hmm.
What a difference, because it used to be like, oh, back when I lived with my parents, it's like you're going to download a game, and it's like you have to think about, are you sure that you want to download this game? Because you're going to have to delete something if you want to download this big game. So you're going to have to either, like, you're going to have to make a choice of, do you really want this game on your computer? Because it's going to take a while. You're going to have to delete some stuff. And it's going to take a while to download that stuff again.
It sucks making that decision, too.
It does, yeah.
Because, like, before I got my, whatever it's called, my solid-state drive from my PlayStation, that's exactly what it was. It's like, oh, you got a new game? Well, what game are you deleting to play that game?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to delete any of my games.
No, but you got to delete.
But you have to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to update Fortnite? Oh, delete one of these games.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
Which is what's nice about having a computer and like 3.5 terabytes or something of space. And
absolutely.
I'm at the point now where it's like, oh, I'm running out of space. I can just go delete something that I haven't played in the past, like 6 months to a year plus.
Well, it also doesn't help that games these days are so fucking huge.
Yeah.
Because, like, on my PS4, I had a 2 terabyte... Oh, no, I had a 4 terabyte external hard drive. And I'm still loading. There's still tons of room on that shit. I have a 2 terabyte SSD for my PlayStation, and it's about half full now. And I've only had it since Christmas.
Jeez. That's like, crazy.
Yeah, dude. And it's not like I have that many games downloaded on it. It's just games are that
so
big.
Yeah.
It's like, and I got to make room for fucking the Granddaddy coming out in November.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's going to be huge. GTA 6.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, think of how big do you think it's actually going to be?
I suspect it's going to be big.
I mean, are we talking like over 100 gigabytes at launch, or like?
Yeah. Well, because like,
I would think over.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is 136 gigabytes.
Yeah.
With just at the base launch, and it's for the PS5.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
Yeah, absolutely ginormous.
I think it's gonna be over. I don't know what's.
Let me see what GTA 5 is.
I want to say around 150, even 160 for 6. Maybe more than that. I don't know. Especially with all the updates that'll come from online.
Yeah.
But at launch,
GTA 5 is almost 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
So here's my guess. Is that it's going to be over 300.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, that might be low. I have a feeling that might be low.
Cyberpunk 2077 is 160. I
think it's bigger than that.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. This is saying 61.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that that's right. I think you're probably closer to right.
That's crazy. 61.
That is, yeah. Kind of curious if I Are you gonna yell at me? I mean, it's gonna yell at me. Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
Games, huge.
Huge.
So, shifting into some movie and some television space. Going back to the Spider-Man stuff, we got a trailer. I don't know if you've heard anything about it for Spider-Man Noir. It's Spider Noir. It's
Spider, but black.
And white.
But black.
And white.
Well, it's noir, so it's...
Yeah, but
there's no...
So the whole Spider-Man Noir, it's a comic book. It's Peter Parker as a private eye set in 1930s New York.
Okay.
In this version of that, it's Ben Reilly. They couldn't legally use Peter Parker. Set in 1930s New York, solving a crime. It's played by Nick Cage.
So, continue.
What was your question?
My question was, they can't use the name Peter Parker.
Correct.
But they can use Spider-Man.
They can't use the name Peter Parker.
What?
And Ben Reilly is one of Peter's clones and a common alias that he uses sometimes. So, you know.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I don't really care that it's not Peter.
Yeah. I mean, you would know more. If it's a common alias, then it's, no big deal, but...
I don't know if there's a legal purpose there somewhere. I just don't know if it's because of the TV rights, because it's a TV show. Because he in the movies, he's Peter Parker. Like, so this character is essentially spinning out of Into the Spider-Verse, where Nick Cage also plays the voice of Spider-Man Noir in those movies, and he's Peter Parker there. So I don't know. It's some legal issue is preventing them from using Peter Parker's name.
That's kind of so. It would make sense to have a distinction between Peter Parker in the Spider-Verse or the main Peter Parker, and then Ben Reilly being this is Spider-Man, but it's a different Spider-Man. Still kind of sort of the same Spider-Man, but it's different.
I kind of like that it's Ben Reilly. Honestly, like, we see a lot of Peters out there. Like, and I get it. I love Peter. He's the best, but also it'll be nice, like, oh, that's Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Ben. It's Ben. It's Ben.
Not Peter.
It's Ben.
Not Peter.
Set in 1930s New York. The fun thing that they're doing is this was shot in black and white. Okay. The show. It's totally shot in black and white. But they did the old Technicolor thing. So they went in and colored it. And they're releasing 2 versions of the show.
Huh.
One in Technicolor, one in black and white. And it looks fun. I've watched the trailer both times in black and white and Technicolor. And it looks like it's something from the 30s and 40s and stuff. It looked like how, Wizard of Oz looked back in the day, and shows like that when they were first being introduced into color.
That's pretty cool.
It's real cool. Like, and Nick Cage is doing the Nick Cage thing. He said, "I'm playing this as if a spider's pretending to be a human," and it shows, and it's got this goofy kind of like Humphrey Bogart-esque shenanigans to it, and I just recommend. I don't feel like I'm doing it justice just explaining it. You should watch the trailer for yourselves, and it's a murder mystery.
Okay.
He's private detective, so and then it's spider shenanigans.
Spider shenanigans.
There's a series of villains that look awesome. I think Electro's in it, and the use of his powers in this setting, in black and white especially, looks fun.
I'm sure. Yeah, it does look really cool.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it, but I looked up pictures of it, and I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty neat.
Neato, some would say. So the next one actually came out this morning. this was a late edition. I watched this while I was grabbing something at work, and I just kind of dipped and hid while I watched it. We got a trailer for the new Resident Evil reboot.
Okay.
And it looks fucking awesome. So the big thing about this one is that it has nothing to do with the games. It's just called Resident Evil. It's a smaller experience. It's taking elements of survival horror and everything that is the Resident Evil games and making their own story out of it.
Okay.
So it's this guy, like the trailer shows this guy, he like comes upon a cabin in the middle of winter. Something, we don't know what's going on, but something's going on, and he's talking to his girlfriend over the phone, and he's just like, shit's going down, and then weird shit starts to happen. I think they're zombies. We're not sure, but they look like zombies.
What is the difference between zombies and infected people in Resident Evil?
Well, so the infected, quotation marks, is like, it's all bioterrorism.
Yeah.
So different viruses do different things. There's the Los Plagas people, which is basically like, it's a parasite that you lose your mind and you're controlled by the master controller, and
so that would be
you just do their bidding,
kind of like a hive mind kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they are hive mind.
All right.
And then you have the T virus, which is just regular run-of-the-mill zombies, and then you have your bioweapons that are weird giant monster things, ranging from everything from hunters to nemesis to tyrants to fucking whatever the fuck Wesker made that one lady in 5.
Something.
Yeah, dude, something. It was huge. 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 Yeah, the trailer's good. It just seems like a smaller horror, survival horror vibe, and like I got such the vibe of Resident Evil from this 2-minute trailer. It's coming out September 18th. I'm probably gonna go see it with the wife. At one point, like, there's a body, and the guy like reaching for the keys off the dead body, and something pulls the body back, and I was like, oh my god, that's Resident Evil. That's so Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna have to go find those keys somewhere. 3 floors down and then backtrack up. Oh, and then he's gonna have to combine this key with that key to get through that door.
Yes. Because somehow the key got split in half, and don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Also, something about snow and scary movies does something to me on a
vibe.
It's so a vibe, because the whiteness of the snow mixed with gore and blood and death and scary, it's blood chilling. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Snow, blood chill.
Yeah, exactly. That's everything I got. I brought the list today.
That's pretty much. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, we covered it all. He's got something.
I do have something. New Arc Raiders update.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I did not play it.
I didn't play it either, but it looks pretty cool. I sat down yesterday and I was like, I want to play something. What do I want to play? Do I want to play Arc Raiders because they had the new update? And I was like, you know what? No, I want to play Windrose. So I did that. But it's at the beach. There's new arc again. More new arc.
Oh, is that on top of the beach?
New arc.
I better be able to get a swimsuit.
Yeah, you can get a swimsuit.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
That's awesome.
That's one of the skins on it. Yeah.
It better be Speedo.
Oh, it's not a Speedo.
I'd imagine not.
Yeah. But it looks pretty cool. Looks like fun. Gonna probably get me back into Arc Raiders because I got a little frustrated with Windrose.
Well, yeah, you're 21 hours in and you're level 6.
Level fucking 6. Not even close to level 7. I'm like halfway through.
You could always go play Skull and Bone.
Play what now?
Skull and Bones.
Play what?
Yeah, exactly.
First quadruple A game? How's about no?
Well, that sounds like an episode of me.
Yeah, didn't they have... Sorry, just getting sidetracked for the last second. Didn't they have Skull and Bones on sale for like $5 or something at one point?
I think they gave it away for free at one point.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wonder how much it currently is. I know it's on the Ubisoft collection on PlayStation Plus Extra.
It's $30. Full price right now. Full price is $30. And you can do a free trial.
Did that release for $30 at full price? Was that its full price?
What, Skull and Bones?
Yeah.
No, it was the first game to release at $70.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. That's why it was the first quadruple A game. They spent so much money on it that they had to charge $70 for it. It's going to be the best game ever, guys. Don't worry. It's going to be the best. It's going to be the greatest. We're going to do everything. And it sucked.
Because they wanted to cancel it and they couldn't cancel it. Because they got that grant.
And then they tried to hype it up and everybody hated it.
Well, they kept delaying it and delaying it. And I remember the last time it got delayed, they're like, we now give you a special look at Skull and Bones. And it was just some lady playing violin. doing pirate music. And I was like, that's it? That you've showed so much of this game that you don't know what to do, that you're just showing violin?
Yes.
How bad is this game going to suck?
Very. Oh, also, Windrose. Sea shanties. They got it.
That should be a standard in every pirate game.
You're right. It should.
There's more shanties in Black Flag Resync, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
That is something that I'm kind of hoping, is that they get more sea shanties for Windrose as it goes on. So right now, they have quite a few, but you get repeats quite a bit, which is, fair enough. But I want more.
There should be hundreds of hundreds.
Yes.
Of hundreds.
Just give me all of the
millions
sea
of
shanties.
millions. That's a Doctor Who reference. Billions and billions of bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
a
Cast Talk Pod Show. Badonka-donk.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time for Movie Club.
Movie Club.
We'll be watching... What are we watching?
New Hope.
Yeah, that one.
You came up with it.
I know. It was for...
it was for dramatic reveal.
Yeah, dramatic pause. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all the fun stuff. Always, be on the pulse of the D&B show. We have a Facebook group now.
Hey.
So why don't you go over there, join that,
mosey on. Ooh,
talk with other fans.
I can link that in the description.
Oh, you can, Daniel.
Yeah.
We're gonna be trying to do other things on there and elsewhere, and
Spotify is on the
horizon
list.
Eventually.
Yeah.
We're gonna branch out inevitably.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tell us something about something in the comments. I couldn't come up with anything.
Something specifically. What's the etymology? I think that's the right word. What's the etymology of something?
Bye.